Bro! Mid! What is up, bots? We finished Tears of the Kingdom. No worries, no spoilers, but we are back. A Smash streamer has returned. What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Howdy, partner. Okay, I just realized something. Hold on. We're back. But I rate it 3 out of 10, just like Cloud. Ass, mid. Not good, no good recovery. Gimpable. Wasteful. Oh hey, Zelda's over, I can watch again. That's what you thought! Got him! That's a spoil.
Dragon Grima. Who dies first?
Yo, what up, D-Mod? Thank you for the 25 months. Hope you, everybody else in the chat, have been enjoying Zelda. Worry not, I'm not gonna spoil the game because I would not like that to happen to me. So I'm just not gonna do it to other people. Even though there really isn't much to spoil, obviously. But, you know, I'll let everyone experience the game themselves. We're back though. This game looked hella weird. I just finished watching it. About to cook my new main.
Keep going. I will keep going.
How about this?
Hold on. Is it? I don't know if it's. No, I think the audio is fine. It is fine. I'll let my brother let me know. Yo, Obi, and we get back and immediately. Oh, button mashing Terry. Nah, let's go. Let's go. You know I welcome it. We move. But what was I gonna say? Obi, yo, thank you for the 25 months. Spargo. Oh, am I gonna fix the overlay? I guess I could put it back. Yeah. My brother, I think my brother was actually doing it right now. Oh, stop that. Deletion. I actually don't know this Terry by name. I don't think I ever played him. It's like I never left, bro. All right, there you go. Oh, you gotta adjust it a little bit, but he'll do it. It's like I never left. Cook, we cook. But yeah, chat. Battle of BC went down. Battle of BC went down today. SPARGOAT taking it over Akala. I recorded top 8 a little bit before top 8, like Common May versus Gluto. But all I'm gonna say is, damn, that's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. I don't know. This shit was like all caps for Ray, like A included, like FRAYE for Ray. Ooh, good Cheku. Ooh, good Cheku. Yeah, Common may beat Leo again, bro. Oh, he burned his jump. Whoa! I think now is a good time to finally, you know, say it. But Sora is now better than Sephiroth. Or like I knew it was gonna happen one day, but this is as close as possible, or like as close to it actually being real that it ever has been. Air Kazuya, boy, I told you. So now I can say with almost full confidence that Sephiroth is actually the worst character in Fighters Pass 2. I'm not happy about that. I'm laughing, but I'm also sad. Oh, you didn't do your Cheku. Ow!
Training paid off.
What I think about Oculus DK, that shit need to watch some Monkey Monday streams. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It was weird. It was weird that like he was doing a ton of mistakes, but like Spargo was also like unsure of what to do because of those mistakes. And it got him really close to losing a game to the DK, but then the next game happened, and Spargo's like, all right, that like, you know, random game of like, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with your DK, like it's passed by now, so I'm not like nervous or like I'm not unsure. You're just DK at this point, you know? I got nothing to worry about. Even though he thinks Cloud loses to DK. Base take. Yo, Everhart, thank you for the 21 months. Nairo, I fucking love you, bro. I'm currently floating. My man is ascended. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Did I play the new Fall Guys stuff? I did. I was very disappointed on like everything. Maybe not everything, but just like the structure of it. It was very scuffed. Like, these guys don't know what they're doing, man. Oh, we just throwing out S-Smash, huh? Why is Crumb cooking right now? I haven't played in 2 weeks.
I cut a path.
You'll see if you end up watching the recording of my Battle BC. I really wanted Grand Finals to be Spargo versus Shuton. I actually think Spargo may have lost. Like the way that Spargo was playing against Oculus Aegis led me to believe that if he had false Shuton, he would have been in a really bad spot. Because Shuton was playing like exquisite, bro. He was like cooking, bro. Like he was playing amazing. With like any combo that he got was like a solid like 50% plus, like, you know, like normal edge guard shit, all that stuff. And they have traded sets before. Sans? Like Spargo might have won, but for sure it was going to set 2. Spargo doesn't like doing Aegis dittos as well, and Shuton's actually really good at that. I watched Spargo, I mean not Spargo, I watched Cosmos and I watched Spargo, I keep saying Spargo, Shuton and Cosmos do like mirror matches when he was in Japan, like when he was streaming him, and he looked really fucking good in the mirror match, or like comfortable in the mirror match. Yo, December 2018.
Training paid off.
But the thing is, for Spargo, it was like he adapts. Spargo is one of the best players at adapting, you know. Thoughts on Armadillo? I didn't get to like watch his set versus Shuton like in full, but I mean he's really good. From like what I've seen, he's really good. But it's like Lucario, you know. It's Lucario in the sense of like, you know, if you turn up when you're about to die as Lucario, then you can like beat any character, even if the matchup's hard or whatever. Like you can Lucario GG people. Doesn't happen all the time, which is why he's so inconsistent or like not seen as good. In fact, it happens way less than it actually works. It works out and stuff. But I didn't see his matches in winners. I don't know who he fought. Who did he fight again? Oh, he fought Spargo, which, I mean, tournament winner. You cooked me, bro? Wait, did we just play? Were you the, what was it, Dr. Mario? GG. He lost to... Oh, he lost to Spargo and Yoshidora. Yoshidora did good. He didn't lose to NA. He didn't lose to NA. He lost to Siski and Kamame, so nobody in NA beat him. And he beat the Buzz, which is probably one of the few people who probably know what Yoshi is in this like entire place. So I think he did a good job. I don't think he had like the hardest bracket though. Like outside of the Buzz, I feel like he was like clear in favor of winning against the people. And I guess Siski too. So I think overall it's pretty standard, but at least he got top 8 for his like international debut. You didn't want to see him go out like Buster out or something, you know. Matchup looks fucking hard as shit, dude. Krav is just so fast. I mean, Me Gunner is also just ass. Probably not. It's probably. I don't think it's the you know. Capitancito. I mean, Capitancito is good, but you know, that doesn't mean Me Brawler or Me Gunner is good by proxy. Oh, and you. Yeah, I didn't expect Leo to lose to Kamame either. I don't know why. Like, Byleth is like Byleth's speed is like the worst thing ever. Like, Byleth is slow as hell. Like Leo's, I mean, obviously Leo's Byleth has done many incredible like things, but the problem with Byleth is that, and like Leo, is that over time, once people get used to the character, like it's really hard for Leo to mix up with a character that is so slow, you know? Like there's less fear when you already know everything that he's gonna do, basically. Like that's basically what it came down to in Kamame's set, is that like Kamame was getting hit by a bunch of like down tilts, but he's like, why am I getting hit by down tilt? I'm Sora. I literally do aerials all the time. Or like I should do aerials all the time. If I'm doing aerials, even if he tries to hit me, like, you know, there's a good chance that I can oh my god, there's no way he died from that. Bro, he got upbeat at under 100 and died by Kram upbeat. But the thing is, as the set kept going, Leo was getting less and less down tilts and like kill confirms, basically, because he can't catch Sora, because Sora's in the air just fucking jumping around doing some stupid ass Disney shit. So then it kept getting worse and worse, but Aegis kind of shits on Sora, I won't lie. Just like watching the set between Shuton and Kameme, but I already knew as well. Like, I've talked to the cat about this. Yeah, he thinks like Aegis is pretty fucking hard. Not the hardest matchup, but like up there. He did the Meister. I'll be right on the ledge. How do I solve Leo's character situation? Hey, there's nothing to solve. Aegis is broken as shit. Hey, there's nothing to solve. He just gotta play better. The thing is, Leo plays... From what I noticed, Leo just plays way too honest with Aegis. Like, do you see Shuton? Do you see what Shuton be doing? He be doing like full hop, like raw down airs and shit like that. Like, he'd be like this. And like, he's not getting punished in those scenarios because it's really hard for characters to actually challenge that shit. Like, he's being really like ratchet in a sense, but like, what are characters gonna do against that, you know? Or like, what are mini characters gonna do against that? Yeah, I recorded Battle BC. Like, Leo doesn't try to bullshit people with Aegis when it's actually not hard to bullshit people with Aegis. What I say is that he plays Aegis like a mixture of like Marth and Byleth. But like, they're more, you could compare Aegis to like some of the mashier characters like this motherfucker over here. Both of them. But like, I was speaking about Game & Watch. As long as you keep pressing all these big ass attacks, or like all these buttons with big ass attacks and stuff like that, fast frame data, it wins. It wins more than characters who are playing like calculated and shit, you know? Like in his set against Zamba, I don't know what Leo was doing, bro. He got thrown off stage against Zamba and like would do like jump into instant side B. I'm like, bro, that's Cosmo shit right there. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? I think Leo's playstyle is falling out of current meta. No, it's just that he's doing it with the incorrect character. If he's doing that shit with Joker, he'd fucking be destroying people still. But like, you know, he's like on and off with Joker, so he doesn't put full time into it. Like, his peak Joker still can like handle anything that this meta has to offer. I can 100% guarantee that shit, bro. Like, I know it deep down. I know it. Like, SPARGOAT would struggle, or like can struggle against the Joker. I guarantee you. Akala, you know, can also struggle too. He doesn't really fight against Jokers that often anyway. But like, if Leo got these matchups down with Joker, I guarantee you, he can hold it down. He ain't washed. But he's, you know, he likes Aegis more. So, you know, if he likes another character more, then, you know, obviously don't force it. Like, I've seen that Joker do bad matchups before. I've seen him almost 3-stock. I've seen him almost 3-stock ESAM and win a set, 2 sets with Joker and Joker versus Pikachu when ESAM was at his peak performance as well. I've seen it, bro. Seen it with my own 2 eyes. It was Genesis. Homie got counterpicked to Lilat and they made it look like it was Pikachu's worst stage. And he fucking almost 3-stocked him on there. Like, bro, if you're doing that shit, like, you ascend beyond the character's weakness, you know? That's hard to do. But he is one of the few people in this game that have done that. So I know he can do it again. Granted, obviously, FP2 and, like, this current meta is definitely more more favored towards the cheesy shit. Like, motherfucker, we got 2 Game & Watches and Steve in this top 8. You already know I was like, but you know, I had to cook. I had to cook still. Like when I saw that top 8 form, I won't cap that shit. It was a little hard to record it too, cause like a lot of the matchups are just like repeat matchups or like Game & Watch. All right, now other Game & Watch. All right, the Game & Watch is lost, so now the next set is gonna be Game & Watch and Game & Watch afterwards, and then Aegis is in like half the sets too. It's like, goddamn, bro, this shit is just bullshit characters incarnate. They're not even hyped to watch. But you know, I still watch, you know. I give my input as much as I could. Like for Akala versus Mia, bro, I was pretty quiet in that set because I was like, yo, I've seen this set. I've recorded like 7 of these guys' sets over like the past like half year, bro. I'm tired of seeing Game & Watch versus Steve. That matchup is so fucking boring. It's so boring. Like I already seen it all. I will not be surprised. I will not be shocked in anything that matchup or relating that matchup now, because I've already seen it at peak level. You know what did surprise me though? Do you guys remember Shuton versus Akala, the way the first game ended, where Akala did a down air off stage and Shuton did an early up B, he hit Steve with the first hit of up B, and on the way down it somehow refreshed the sweet spot of the anvil because he like didn't get off the anvil in the middle of the up B. So as soon as Pyro went down, she just got instantly blew up from the anvil. That was really dumb. Like that right there, that Smash bullshit at its finest. That was Smash Ultimate 101. I was like, what? And it was crazy is that Shuton made a comeback that game because he went off stage and died at 40 from like trying to hit Akala under the ledge, and he got down smashed 2 frame, and then he got he got down smashed again. So he almost won that game with 2 bullshit things happening, or that took out his stock or socks. I was like, damn, this shit sucks. My Crom was, yo, my autopilot Crom? I need to be on autopilot more with him, bro. I was whooping ass just now. That felt good. Good character to, like, you know, get back into the game. Thoughts on Sora? Yeah, some cheap shit, bro. I mean, I knew it. Not from the very beginning. In the very beginning, I didn't think highly of Sora, but then like once I started seeing some more shit about him, I was just like, a lot of this is not hard, you know? Like if you're maining Sora, like some of the things that you should know how to do, like the bare minimum, is really strong. Like that Nair 1-2 up smash, bro, come on. Like, my man Kameme was literally shitting them shits out. Like, he was like shitting them confirms out like once or twice a game. Because it's like one of Sora's main like tools in general, like going for like Nair out of shield and stuff. But if you get the Nair, you have enough time to like react and do Nair fast fall 2 or Nair 2 fast fall, whatever, into up smash, or at least get an up B or something, you know? Most Soras, they go like that go for like Nair 1, 2, and then 3. It's like, bro, I like. I messaged the cat during all that. Fuck, man, this connection is not good. Sora's still too floaty. I mean, he is a floaty character, but like that's more of a buff than or like a strength than a weakness for him.
I will keep going.
That's what allows him to do this Nair 1-2 shit because of how like floaty he is. Bruh, this connection is so ass. Drifting Soul, thank you for becoming a member at a tier 3 as well. I haven't done sub games in a while, but you know, I am gonna do sub games this week now that I finished tiers. Yeah, that connection was crusty.
We've done it.
Squad, roll out.
I am the fell dragon Grima. Who dies first?
But you know, when Kamame and Yoshidora were fighting, I said this is the set of two characters where their player base is a skill issue. Like the way Yoshidora moves with Yoshi and the way that Kamame moves with Sora, the rest of the player base don't know. They cannot compute, bro. I said that. I was like, these right here, this is a player base skill issue, the character or the set right here. I'm like, yo, the way that Yoshidora won that first game, that was beautiful. That egg into forward air, that placement, not human. Also, yo, Free is alive. Thank you for the 25 months. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Yara? Yara's really good. I didn't get to watch him versus Light, but I saw that it went to game 5, and I told Light, I said, you better be careful, bro. I said, this is who beats Margo. This is who stops Margo in winner's bracket over in Japan. And he's like, I'm Fox, so you know, Fox gets the shit on Samus. I don't even think that matchup, from the little I've played of that matchup, I actually don't think Samus does a bad job against Fox. Just because like the ledge trapping thing is still works on Fox. Obviously, like getting juggled, that's like the hard part. That's the negative right there for Samus. But like neutral and like Samus's advantage state is just as good on Fox as it is on like many other characters. Like I've heard people say it's like -2, like ultra free. I don't think it's -2. I would say it's like slight Fox, like a -1 or like a +1 for Fox, but that's it. Samus is really good. I think, I mean, a lot of people think highly of Samus now, but like I remember like playing as Samus before. I'm just like yo, this shit is kind of free. Or like Samus got good damage output. That neutral B is better than half the cast. Let me see what else happened. Zamba had the run of the tourney. I feel like Kamame did. He beat Leo and Tweak, which is massive. Obviously, it is massive. But Kamame's path in losers from the start of the day to when he got eliminated. He fought Onin, Leo, Gluto, Yoshidora, and Mia, and then lost to Shutan. Those wins were fucking crazy. But like Zamba definitely is also up there, like probably right after him. Like beating Leo and Tweak is definitely like some crazy shit. Oh wait, he beat Big D and Mute Ace. Didn't he beat Mute Ace too? Oh no, he lost to Mute Ace, right? I think he lost to Mute Ace. I think that's who sent him in losers. What am I thinking of? Oh, I was thinking of Shutan. Shutan, I think, Mute Ace. Crazy. Yeah, I would say like, in terms of like the event was very stacked, but like the more hype parts were definitely like the earlier parts of the bracket, as opposed to like there wasn't really that much upsets in the grand scheme of things, or like anything that's like, you know, outside of the realm. Like, it was like pretty stacked, but for the most part, like a majority of players that you would see in the final part of the brackets made it to the final parts of the bracket. Maybe like in a different spot, like maybe some people may have expected like Meister being losers or some shit like that. Armadillo was definitely the one to, like, the one person in like top 24 that like looked like they didn't belong there, because they're like, you know, first time getting that far in the bracket. Ooh. Hold on, this Falcon kind of cooking. In. Oh, never mind. He lost cool points. He went for the Wi-Fi option. Dash grab. Oh my god. Oh. You found the B button. Oh yeah, JDV went really far too. I think Leo will actually retire to Aegis. He doesn't have to retire to Aegis. He just I gotta be better with him. You gotta play more dishonest with them. That's it. Cause like the way that Leo plays Aegis is just not threatening at all.
I will keep,
you know, he falls into like the same thing that other Aegis players have. Like whenever it's like a close battle or something like that. Like last hit game, when he swapped to Pyra versus Zomba at the end, even though he was at like 60%, I was like, he lost. Like Zomba is gonna be okay fighting against Pyra here in this scenario, you know? It's a sigh of relief. Shuton's Pyra was playing much better than Leo's was today, or like this weekend. But even like Shuton's Mifra was just like dancing across like the stage. He was doing a lot of like dash up or like run, turn around, up tilts. The same shit that I be telling every fucking Aegis player to do. He was doing that shit a lot, and it paid off. Yeah, JD beat Ken in Sonic versus Pac-Man, and like he's fought T so many times, so that, whoa, that DI was not what I did. What the hell? I down tilted into him. I guess maybe since I pressed down, it's, I guess somehow registered as like holding that way, but oh my god, that DI was atrocious.
Now return to your
DIE.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
I should have just up there.
While exhaling, bend forward and touch your toes with both.
Yo, you can ride. Thank you for the 25 months, by the way. You don't care what Spargo says. DK versus Cloud is bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Trust.
Now return to your original position.
It is not a bad matchup. Like Akula actually could have won there, bro. I'm telling you. Like that might have gave. If Mars ever fights Spargo again, he dead ass might pull out DK against him. Like that's what it looked like to me. That like most other DKs probably would have gave him a hard time.
Focus on stretching your back.
I
original
feel like up
position.
throw would have killed me.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Like that archetype of characters can probably scare Spargo, or like probably scare Spargo.
And try to keep your hips
Like yeah, like
around your back.
DK and Bowser and shit like that.
Now, return to your
No,
original
why did
position.
I up smash? I mean, why didn't I up smash? I think DDD will scare Spargo. No,
Done and done.
that's not what I meant by archetype. Talking about the old like grab into like GG. DDD doesn't really do grab to GG. Like basically any error that like you do against DK, you should take like almost 50%. Like from 0. What was it? Akala was doing like weird ass cargo throws. Like he'll do like cargo throw and like I don't know, he was like doing some odd ones. Like I feel like it's better to do it on the ground. Like he actually did like the smash forward one where he jumps up and throws them up in the air and then up airs them. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's like a good way. It's probably better to do it off the ground and then do like a kind of a similar one, but like you can like instead of doing up air, you can back air potentially too. So now you have less cooldown. You're pushing them to like this maybe a platform or something. Are they scared? You land on the platform and you go for a grab instead. You know, shit like that. He wasn't getting the most out of like what he was like doing, you know. And you can say the same for the Aegis. The Aegis kind of got like blessed a little bit in the game that he won. But what you call it? Yeah, it was odd. Like winners finals, I did not like winners finals. It was just so like crusty in terms of like gameplay. Like both players were playing like ass. Man, Spargo, you know, cleaned it up. I don't know how the fuck that Nair missed. Yeah, it was incredibly anticlimactic. Akala don't know what to do against Spargo. To me, what it looked like, because I watched their set at Kagaribi, and I watched this today. While Akala swapped characters, he still retained the Steve habits that he has. Like, he was rolling in with Pyra, he was rolling in with DK against, like, Cloud back air, like, in the same manner that he would with Steve. I 100% tech that. Like, it was pretty obvious that, like to me at least, it felt like he didn't really do his homework. Like, it was more like, I'm gonna swap characters and see what happens, as opposed to like, oh, Spargo goes for this and that, so I need to like counteract this with that. It felt more like, I'm gonna just pick a different character because like Cloud versus Steve is not good, or I do not have fun with this. Oh my god. Yo, Falcon players do not think, huh? They just be wildin'. Yeah, you playing too robotic, man. I know Wi-Fi makes people's play styles robotic like that, but like, you gotta think about it, man. How do you learn matchups on the fly? Gotta use this. Honestly, like, That's the best answer I can give you. You gotta use this. But a lot of people, they don't like straight up know the matchup, or they don't learn the matchup on the fly like that. But they already have like a base understanding of the character. It's just that sometimes they get reminded of stuff in the middle of the set, so they're like, oh yeah, that's right, there's this, or oh yeah, my character can do this. So they already have like a basic understanding of the character. But you know, the easiest way is to play against that character. What? The 0 C. 3, 2, 1, go! How'd I feel when Akala cried? I mean, that happened at Kagaribi. It's more like disappointment because like Spargo is like his demon, and like, you know, it's not looking close for someone who's like number 1 and number 2. You want to keep it like more competitive, you know, at the very least. Like, you want to try your hardest, but you want to at least give a fighting chance. Still, there was no fighting chance. Like, the only way Spargo was losing is if like they turned his controller to like a Wiimote and nunchuck. Maybe that might have not been enough. Like, my man was ready. He was ready to take the throne. Remember when this matchup was like the most common like winners finals? different era matchup.
I will keep going.
Yo, Aneldi Ortiz, thank you for becoming a member, yo. I appreciate it. Right. Air dodge. Ooh. But I'm trying to think what else. Oh, it's not gonna kill. I had a big lead.
No time to waste.
I would have told him to blame Sakurai for making Cloud back here broken. There's a difference. There's a difference between saying Cloud back here is broken and I'm gonna roll in against Cloud back here every single time. Eventually, you're gonna have to think, oh, okay, I'm playing really dumb in these scenarios, in the sense of like, yo, I keep rolling in. Like, that habit is so bad for Akala, bro. I swear. Like, if you can force him to roll in, you probably should like guarantee that you win the set because you know it's coming 50 other times. You know? Like, he did it so much against Spargo that his other characters still had the habit of it. You don't need to roll. You don't need to roll with Pyra and Mithra like that. You could just outrange him. You can outrange him, or like you can like hurt box shift, or you can straight up just swing a forward air at him before he even does the back air. Because a lot of times it's short hop delay back here, short hop delay back here. You can literally be like, yo, get the fuck out of my face, forward air, boom. You know? But like, what was his like go-to option? Roll into Cloud, or like roll into Spargo. And like Spargo's so used to it by now that like it's expected. Like, yes, the Cloud's back here is broken, but there's not only one option to deal with it. I really want to see Shuton versus Spargo, man. and he just cross slash. What, like the forwarder? He's not thinking of cross slashing when he's short hopping and backwards, man. When he's doing this, he's not gonna throw out a side B. Almost unlikely. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him do that. In his brain, he's thinking, I'm just gonna back here and force a reaction out of the player, or force a reaction out of Akala. It's the same thing as like whenever Palutinas go for back air like spam. They're trying to get a reaction out of the opponent and see like how they deal with it. If they suck at dealing with it, they're gonna keep doing it a lot more or like all the time because like they don't know how to deal with it. I can confidently say a lot of people were pretty bad against Palutinas during my time and stuff like that. Like that made a lot of matches that probably should have been a lot closer to be like effortless. Well, I ain't gonna name names, but you know, people. Guy rolls a lot. I gotta remember he rolls.
Smash is as wild as ever, eh, Joker?
Spargo plays more efficiently. I mean, yeah, he does, but there's definitely holes in his gameplay that people can't take advantage of. My rusty top player eyes can see that. It's just that his advantage state is very, very fucking good. His advantage state is really good. Oh, I missed your super chat. My bad, bro. I don't even remember seeing something. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I see it now. My bad. All that Game & Watch made me realize I never seen one land without mashing something. Oh yeah, dude, that's Game & Watch. Like, Game & Watch, he just, oh man. Like, there was a moment yesterday when Meister fought Tweak where he did like up B into falling nair, into up B, into falling nair, into up B, like literally like consecutive. And Tweak did not punish a single one because how small the time frame is, so he's just playing it safe and like letting him do whatever the fuck he want, and he just kept doing it. It looks so like degenerate, but that's Game & Watch gameplay, man. Like that's just how it is, man. I didn't watch him versus Muto, so I'm not sure, but like, you know, it's not even just Meister, it's like Mia as well. Game & Watch is hella lame, bro. Now y'all understand. Whenever I like do an Iron Man and I run into like 4X and shit, like yeah, gas up 4X. But I ain't really trying to gas you up. It's more like Game & Watch is just bullshit. You didn't want to be embarrassed anymore on stream. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, wait, did we play?
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know if I talked about it, but Leo's washed. I wouldn't say he's washed just yet. He's in a slump, yeah. But I don't know if I give him the title of wash. Like, I feel like wash is like anybody could beat him, you know, kind of thing. I don't think it's got to that point. Well, not anyone, obviously, but like Like if Leo were to go to like, I don't know, like another major and like he wins, it still wouldn't really be surprising, you know. I feel like it would be surprising if you're washed, because you're like, oh, they're washed. There's no way they'll ever win again, you know, kind of thing. He still has what it takes to win. I just realized this Yoshi's name is Raptor. I don't know if it's the actual Raptor because I have a mod on this. But that's a tri-state Yoshi. If so. Am I washed? I'm washed, yes. 100%. I'm washed, but like I can like regain the skills if needed, but like it's not needed. There's no point. It's better to have fun with it. Shit! I feel like you can F smash, maybe. I finally admit I'm washed. I feel like I have every time. Like, I say that I'm not as good as before, which is obvious. I'm not as good as I was before, but like the level of tournament play has not like gone to like a new level that cannot be attained. That's the best way. That's the best way I can put it. Like I understand the options people are going for. I know what is a bad option still, you know, and actually like can argue it and stuff like that. I can discuss shit with like Light and like Cosmos or anybody and stuff like that. I barely missed that dash attack. Did a different game make you feel like that? What do you mean? Like Brawl or Smash 4? Nah. No. Does Akala have a better Aegis than Cosmos? Not at all. Nah, definitely not. He was dropping way too much stuff. Nah, I don't think the current me would beat me from before. Not much has changed. I play a worse character now. That's what's changed. Like a much worse character. Damn it. Whoa, why the fuck? What the fuck was that DI? I did not DI away. I don't think they meant to dash attack either. I think they just wanted to F smash. Wow, if that wasn't Bayonetta, that combo would have actually been crazy. Or like Battle Fin wouldn't have happened on a normal character. Too slow. I meant to up tilt. I meant to up tilt there. I pressed A and B by the same time. It's alright, I'm Fox. I can just choose to win. I don't know how the fuck that stopped my up smash. Sephiroth just takes too much work. Like, the amount of work that he would have to do compared to some of these characters to get like 50% is like, it's too much at top level to do consistently. He has a fighting chance when he uses wing, but like, you know, you can't just pop wing. You get that shit when you're getting your ass beat. So have fun getting your ass beat first, and then like see what you can do. Hard-working character. Yo, Chosen Down, thank you for the 25 months. Hey, watching from Korea. Word, bro. I hope your night's going well, dude. Wouldn't the optimal throw be down throw? Only up throw, only one beam ever hits? It's not about the lasers hitting, it's about positioning. I mean, if you had no sour spot on the entire blade, that would literally be so broken. Like, that would actually be so broken. The problem with Sephiroth is that, like, he basically has, like, the Marth effect in the sense of, like, you're trying to space your sweet spot all the time, but, like, it's impossible to sweet spot every time because, you know, other factors, whether it be you misspace it or your opponent moves up or runs up closer than you anticipated. So then you get the sour spot, and now it's not a safe aerial and shit like that. You know, there's little things like that you have to think about every single time you throw out a move. Thought I was gonna do a best of 5 with Spargo. No. Homie, he just finished playing a whole day. You think he gonna just randomly play Wi-Fi? One day people will realize Marth's potential. I don't think Marth is too bad. It's just that Lucina is just better and easier for doing the same thing. Oh my god, Nairo stream smash. Yeah, it feels weird. Won't cap. I'm proud of Spargo though. Like, he is amazing, man. I'm really happy for him. As the winner of the largest Naifu Wars back then, for Ultimate, and then also somebody who enters a bunch of Naifu Wars, or entered a bunch of Naifu Wars in the Smash 4 era, and seeing his growth from that point to literally right now where he can literally demolish me, you know, it's pretty crazy. But not only just me, wow, that was so fucking broken, and I'm okay, well, I was still going, but you know, I got witch time. Man, Bale sucks. Oh. Well, I mean, Spargo hates. I'm pretty sure Spargo hates Steve still. Like, he's gonna learn. Most people, the difference is like mid-level players, they like bitch and stuff and complain, but they don't actually put in the time. They just auto complain. But like top-level players who bitch about stuff, they typically bitch and then they learn, or they try to learn. Nairo, after fighting you, I realized I'm trash as fuck in this game. I'm not that bad, bro. Trust that. I know what you mean. But, you know, I'm not bad. So, you know, the gap between, like, what I am and what a majority of players are, even though I'm not, like, up there anymore, is still pretty massive. But I get what you're saying. What character were you? I didn't see what character you said that, you know, when we played. I play like 5 or 6 different people now, or by this point. Nah, I know you didn't mean it that way. That's how it comes off when people usually say that. But I know what you mean. Oh, you were 0. Yeah, okay. That matchup could be pretty annoying against Joker. Mid! What else though? What am I thinking of? Or like what else? What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, like just like
I will keep going.
Spargo is like on that next level shit right now. Learning this game is hard. You feel stuck trying to develop concepts. It's hard because this game is relatively figured out at this point. Overall, like for at least a majority of like the best characters, it feels like. You know, you're gonna start seeing a lot of like similar sets and shit because like, you know, they're gonna only go for the same thing. Obviously, you know, I could be wrong and like the meta could be like, you know, change and shit like that, or like, you know, something can be found for certain people or certain characters and shit. But for the most part, like it's pretty hard to evolve stuff in this game, just because like how simple it is overall as a whole.
I am the fell dragon Grima. Who dies first?
Bro, remember when Spargo did like that up B off stage at like 10% and like went down and died like ESD 100%? Like what the fuck was up with that? That's why I said that set was ass. I was like, what's going on in this set? Do the Spargo! Oh. Yo, Hobbs, what up, dude? How you doing? And son, thank you for the 18 months. Hold on. Man, he's taking everything. That sucks. Sour spot up there, but in the tech scenario, so now I can do ground the finishing touch instead of aerial. I mean, he would have died to aerial anyway. But I just did it one extra step. I heard you say you could free up Spargo. Oh yeah, man, free, easy. Of course, he's only just like, you know, the best. But, you know, I have my fair wins on the best. So, you know, yeah, nothing different here.
One, go!
No, I think I could do fine too. It's just, I meant like, oh my god, he actually died? Jesus. It's fine. You know what? You know what's the Spargo classic? Oh my god, this fucking gyro. You know what's the Spargo classic? Whenever he's down in a match, he whenever he lands a cross slash, he instantly does another one, and that shit works every single time, bro. You'll see in the recording, I fucking called that shit when Akala was beating him on the last game and he had to play from behind. Cross slash into what's next? Into immediate cross slash. It works every time on these bots. Oh. Ouch. Oh my god. That was brutal. Yeah, it tilts people. But they need to realize that like when he goes for it, he doesn't always just go for it. There's specific moments. He does that anyway sometimes. No, it's typically when he's down because he knows that the person is like rushing in order to like, oh, he's trying to make a comeback. Let me try to win like immediately. Hold in, get cross slash. Fuck. All right, now I got it. Cross slash immediately again, and you run into that second one. You're like, all right, I need to calm down because they're starting to come back. But like, you know, Spargo is gonna take that. He's building up limit by landing those cross slashes. All that good shit. He fell right into it. Well, I mean, he threw out gyro. He threw out gyro, so he fell into it from throwing the gyro.
One, go!
Also, I have a pretty good understanding of Cloud because I also like, you know, I feel like I have an okay Cloud. Oh, I had a really good Cloud from back in Smash 4. From back in Smash 4, using him in doubles and stuff like that, and then also just like, you know, Final Fantasy. I had to have a decent Cloud. So like just watching visually and stuff like that, I can see why Spargo goes for some of these options and whatnot. But that also helps me in the matchup too if I ever fight against Cloud. Kill him! Yes, sir! You know what Spargo was getting a lot too? He was getting back air into activation. Wow, that down tilt. Into activation of limit into cross slash. So it'd be like back air. He wouldn't have limit, but it would turn out to be back air into limit back air. Limit cross slash. So he got more damage for getting the back air basically. Instead of just like a regular cross slash. He got that shit like I think 3 times in that set against Akala. Have I ever fought decent Clouds? I mean, I fought Spargo before he became a Super Saiyan God. In bracket, offline. And during the Wi-Fi era, like during like Moist Criticals events, I fought him. But that was like right before he got that next level boost. But you know, I beat him both those times. I might have fought him another time offline, but I can't remember. But it's so long ago. Oh shit, my fucking song. My fucking song Chinatown. Where's my gyro? Oh, that was up smash. I don't know how the fuck I gotta jump up here. So is Void the best player now? Facts. Oh!
I will keep going.
Should have forwarded him.
I will keep going.
Sheesh. He has red gas. He has red gas. Let's keep pressuring him. Yo, for fun, thank you for the 8 months. Any tips against Wolf in general? Never tech in place and tech in versus Wolf. Oh, where did this gyro combo come from? I think you had it in you. Well, I mean, I've been pressuring you a lot, so you never had an opportunity. Oh my, yo. Why is picking up the gyro harder than like matches? He's swinging right now. Up throw. Oh, what the fuck? Why would you not up throw? I definitely would have died. I definitely would have died. Like, I was scratching, like I was scratching the back of my head because I was like, he's just gonna up throw, I'm gonna die. But like I was rotating the control stick while he was like just pummeling me, and I popped out of the barrier like instantly. Oh wait, yo, JMS is in here. Your platform you forgot? Yeah, nah. Yeah, you definitely would have got the kill with that. So keep that in mind for the future. Yo, Katsu, thank you for the 24 months. Better see DBGT. Oh yeah, the Grand Tour. I have to double check actually for if it's even there to begin with. It's like moving all the stuff to YouTube. But I won't spoil the answer if it is or isn't. We'll just have to wait and see. Yo, Shemar, what up, dude? And also, Kirby, thank you for the $5. This message was sent from 2024. Spargo, the best player in the world, just lost to Mr. McDonaldson, the best DK in Antarctica. Bro, DK could be the wave. Give DK some fucking results finally. You know what? I said that it's Monkey Monday in Japan, so that's why he pulled out the DK. But nope, he only pulled out DK to make shit go down south really fast. Yeah, Hikaru got some good results with DK, but no W, or like no W in the sense of like the whole tournament. I love doing that. I love like charging the rest of the limit in the middle of an air dodge to get my actual limit and then use it. It's not letting you send a milestone. That's weird. Try refreshing, see what happens. Could be a little bug.
I will keep going.
He's trying to burn my limit, which he did. Fuck. IB. If DLC characters didn't exist in Ultimate, who would be dominating right now? I mean, I guess Cloud would probably be one of them. Like, he wouldn't really change. I feel like Peach would also be up there a bit more. But, it'd probably be like the same characters from back then. So, like, Peach, Wolf, Palu. Maybe, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else off the top. Snake would be probably really good right now, honestly. Fox. Oh my God. Fox would not have to worry about Steve. I mean, they have like Game & Watch. How did I forget about Game & Watch? Oh my God. Game & Watch would be probably ascending. Oh. Game & Watch would probably be ascending out here. No ages to worry about. They'd probably be getting the buff the most out of like a broken character already. Yeah, there's Rob. Yeah, Rob as well. That forward hit pushed me in the spots across last year. I don't think they would have to worry about Olimar, but Olimar potentially. Yeah, I don't think it would change too much, honestly. Like what good character gets fucked up by like most of the DLC? Like right now. I don't think there's like that much. Wario? Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, Wario. Yeah. Wario, like Kazuya, Wario, Steve. Alu does pretty good overall against Fighters Pass 2, I would say. But like, you know, the one that she loses to the most, which is like Aegis, pretty common. They're pretty common in top level, so it's pretty annoying. Yeah, bad DI. Yeah, you try to drift over. Diddy Kong? I don't think Diddy Kong struggles with any DLC. Does fine against Kazuya. I guess Steve. Steve is always like the easy answer for a lot of this.
I will keep going.
All I know is Min Min would be gone, and that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yo, Alex, thank you for the 13 months. Hey, sometimes the break is good. Trust that, like, you know, you might be feeling burnt out from Smash, and it's okay to play another game when you're not feeling like playing like Smash. Damn, you knocked away my limit. Woo. Oh, I was cooking, bro. I was cooking. I needed that up B to grab the ledge and hit him. Oh, I thought the gyro was gonna kill him. I'm swinging right now. I am mashing. Play Sheik. I can play Sheik. Oh, whoops. I'll play Sheik now, I guess.
Elite Smash.
GG's JMS. Yeah, GG's, dude. I feel like you gotta just be careful. More often than not, I felt like I was using your gyro more. So that means that like you were throwing it in spots where I can easily catch it. So you want to be careful about that. You don't want to hand your opponent an item, especially if they're very comfortable with items. So shout out to Mr. R almost winning that crew battle, by the way. Did y'all see that? My man actually turned up. Oh my god. Which crew battle? The NA versus the world at Battle BC. Yo, what's up, AOS? How you doing? Nah, you're good, bro. You good. Man is really good at timing his back here is when I'm fucking trying to bouncing fish him. I keep getting hit by sweet spot back here. Dude, I could play Pokemon Trainer later. It's just that like I was down to play Sheik because I actually know how to like play with Sheik. And Sheik's cool. My Pokemon Trainer is not that good though. Oh. I was about to say. Bro, I keep doing Joker drag downs. How, I don't know how that missed me. What the fuck? I didn't even block. Oh yeah, for JMS, yeah, I have a playlist or like a live stream playlist, so and it goes by order of like date, so yeah, it'll be easy to find. If you ever want to go back. Air dodge. Oh my, he bounced over the up smash hitbox by a pixel for missing the tech. I hate when that shit happens, bro. I hate when that shit happens so much. Why would you air dodge? Oh, maybe he thought I was gonna do like needle bouncing fish, but I only have one needle, bro. You're fine. You don't have to worry about anything there. Grabbing you is hard. Yeah, because more often than not, I don't stay in shields. I just use my movement. I do shield at times, but, you know. Also, can I cook with Falcon? Oh, you already know I can. It's a little hard, though, this time around, compared to Smash 4. Is Cloud still mid? Oh, yeah, mid. Absolutely. Cloud didn't win this tournament. He just did. I always tell Dusty that. I'm like, oh, yo, Spargo won something? Oh, let me look at his bracket. Yo, did he use Pyramithra in this part of the bracket? I'm like, oh, it looks like Aegis won, bro. All I'm saying is, yo, he beat Meister with Pyramithra, man. Another Aegis W, baby. I really wanted Shuton to win the tournament so I can finally talk all shit about Aegis. Wow. Dang. That turnaround up air actually connected the whole way. He's not having a good time. Sheik is so mashy, my god. Fuck! I got hit with the tail. Yeah, that was definitely like that match was definitely 90% ledge game or like ledge trap. Is losing with Sheik a choice? Yes. Yo, what up, Abdul? Well, I think at the current level of Spargo, God, it's really good. Not unbeatable. Nobody's ever unbeatable, but like he do be making some people look hella free. I'd be tight. There's no way I just come up, have somebody come up and swap my forward air or my up B away. I'm good. I'm not good. I'm not good. I drifted too far away. I expected him to go where I beat. Sam with the 2 months at 1.4K viewers and only like 200-ish likes. The math is not mathing, folks. Be sure to leave a like on the stream to save math. Facts. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, leave a like. I think it helps with the algorithm or something. I don't really know. I never like really talk about it because I don't really know. Sheik is not good. Foolish. Foolish opinion. Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. I was nowhere near that ass, man. Stop pressing buttons every single match or every single millisecond, every single frame. Stop pressing the button. That would not have happened because I didn't do a single thing there. You just were fighting yourself. Have I been playing any of the new Zelda? I beat it. Or I just beat it yesterday. I've been streaming it for like the past week. But this is my first time playing Smash in 2 weeks because I took a break, and when I came back from the break, I did play a little bit of Smash, like an hour, and then I swapped to Tears of the Kingdom, and it took me 8 days to beat it. Or more days if you include like the 1 or 2 days that I didn't stream. It was good. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything like that, but yeah, I played it and I beat it, and it was a lot of fun. You missed it? Hey, well, I do have the VODs are still there if you want to catch like specific moments. If there was like if there was like a moment in particular that you're like, oh, I want to see how he does it. I didn't do 100% of shrines or anything like that because ain't nobody got time for that right now. What happened to Leo? It just wasn't his day, bro. Like, he lost to 2 people who got top 8, played amazing, but you gotta think about it like this. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he got 13, blah blah blah, right? But like, he lost to Kamame today. What did Kamame do today? He beat everybody, bro, or he beat almost everybody. He was on a tear. Like, that says more about Kamame, honestly. Like, to the level that Kamame was playing, that Leo was just one person of a whole list of people he whooped today. He lost to Zamba too. Well, I'm talking about today. Like, he was already in losers today. Why are we acting like Zamba's not good? Ooh. I was talking about today. Like, Zamba beating Leo was yesterday. Whole different day. Somebody could play good one day and bad the other in a tournament and stuff like that. So I'm only speaking about like what happened in today's events. But I mean, Zamba beat Leo and Tweak, bro. Not much people can say they did that in the same bracket, like to this day. Gotta stop pressing the tags, bro. You might not want to hear this when they can't Kamame inspired you to main Sora. Bro, if they do, sometimes you just need that push. If you want to join the Dweeb Patrol, by all means. I'll just play. Do I recommend playing Breath of the Wild before Tears? Honestly, you don't have to. Like, Tears feels like an upgraded version of Breath of the Wild, in a sense. There's more to do. You know, the mechanics of like combat and stuff are the same. There's like new abilities and stuff, but those new abilities allow for more creativity and more expansive gameplay for the game than Breath of the Wild did for its abilities. And then Ganondorf is in Tears, so that's another plus too. Waffles.
3, 2, 1, go!
What happened to Neo the Corrin? I just realized, like, I saw him fight Gluto, and then that's it. I guess he must have like lost to somebody in losers like immediately after. Kronos? Oh, Kronos, let's go. Really? Good shit. I'm happy to hear that. He beat. I'm not happy to hear he beat Shattuck though. I like both of them. That's crazy that Shattuck and Neo could have potentially played, or like we're in a potential bracket path. That would have been interesting to see. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. Is Leo still top 5 in my opinion? If he is, he's like at the cutoff of it. Only reason I would probably say yeah is because like the players that like could be ahead of him. Maybe Shuton might have taken that 5th spot. Maybe Shuton might have taken that 5th spot because he's also been like very consistent, and this just adds another like level to it, or like another like placement or a solid placement to his giant list of consistency. But I was gonna say that like out of like the people ahead of him, I would say currently in some order is like, you know, the obvious like Spargo and Akala, Tweak. But I would say that the new person ahead of him is probably Mia. Probably Mia at the moment. And I was gonna say that like Sonics and Riddles and Light are in like that tier below. That like that could be ahead of Leo, but they either A, weren't there, or they didn't do they didn't do any better. In fact, I think like they all placed around the same at this tournament, so nothing really changed in terms of their movement. Like Light hasn't been active too much, but then he placed the same as Leo here. Riddle's got 17 because he lost to Tweak before Tweak beat Light. And then yeah. So I wouldn't put them above. If like Light was going to stuff this whole time, one, he probably would have done better at this event, but you know, he took like a little break. Yeah, I think Spargo is number 1 like skill wise right now, but in terms of ranking and stuff, Akala might still edge it out because of like the rest of the season. Even though he's losing to Spargo, it's like his ranking, or not his ranking, his placements at tournaments are still like crazy. Like he's getting the worst placing, or the next worst placing, you know? Like, oh, he didn't win? What did he get? 2nd place. Oh, he didn't win this tournament? What did he get? 2nd place. Oh, he didn't get 2nd place? What did he get? 1st place. You know, it's always 2nd and 1st for like the longest time. But like skill-wise, at this very time, it's Spargo, like 100%. Like one of those two will be like the top 2 of the season and stuff like that. But like regardless of what like this, if it shows anything different of like Akala being number 1 and Spargo being number 2, skill wise, I think at this very second it's Spargo. Why do I say skill wise? Because I'm not like the events of like Genesis and shit, like, or like early in the year, like January events and stuff don't matter to me anymore when we're talking about like current time. So that's what I'm saying skill wise. Like recently, like Spargo has won 3 tournaments in a row, and 2 of those he beat Akala 4 times total. So like even though like in a ranking season, like from the start of the year to the middle of the year, Akala might like be number 1 based off that, but like in this like short time period that's going on right now, like he should not be seated higher than Spargo. Like Spargo should be number 1 seed if they're both at the same tournament. Like he is the better player at this very moment. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I was saying it when I was recording. I was like, bro, Akala played so good against Shuton, or like was going for like a bunch of like the normal crazy Steve shit that he always goes for, and then versus Spargo, panic roll, like throwing aerials in spots where like Spargo is like he's on the ground and shit like that. He's doing like with Donkey Kong, bro. He tech chased with Donkey Kong and did down smash. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Donkey Kong's down smash is donkey shit. Like that I was like, why did he down smash? Like what is this decision making going on here? like it's like he's like very lost. Like that smash attack is like actually one of the worst smash attacks. Like, it's so bad. Wow, tangibility. I did mention that he was gonna throw out a Neff up B. He ended up not doing it though. I was waiting for it. I called it. I was like, yo, he has to go for a Neff up B. Toot. Yeah, he wasn't spamming like DK back airs and shit. Like he was playing too honest of a game. Like he wasn't, or like too shaky of a game. I can't even say honest. He was just playing too shaky. How do you input a art? It's just like by feel at this point. But as soon as you forward throw, when you see the animation of like the character getting hit by the move, or like by the throw itself, then you dash forward in the middle of the move and then like, you know, buffer like that dash up, and then you just turn around and you just jump at the same time. Possibly. I don't know what his bracket path was, Brandon, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. He's very consistent. It's hilarious how Twitch chat normally hates on Akala, but they did a total 180 on him. They did a 180 because it's not that they like hate Akala, they hate Steve. So by default they hate him. But then when when he went DK, they're like, all right, well, Steve is gone, so now I like it. Cannon. Oh, I didn't even realize that. With the outfit and everything. What to do. No, man. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I didn't expect to get hit by a terrible fancy. I have intangibility. I'm not scared of this shit. I just finished playing a whole bunch of characters and like it just feels like Sephiroth. Obviously I'm playing online, but like, you know, it feels so like I gotta stay on the ground. I gotta like wait for the character to do stuff. I can't really like, you know, go crazy with Sephiroth, or it's like hard to go crazy with Sephiroth. He doesn't have that free flow that other characters do. Or like some characters can like freestyle and like still be in a really good spot too, like while doing the freestyle. That's his problem. So in bracket, when you have to stay so like robotic and stationary and shit like that, it's like not good. You can't scare your opponent because they already know what you're gonna do and nothing else. But now I got the wing. Man, try to jab forward air me. No way that just happened. Yo, Shishito, thank you for the 10 gifted. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Ay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a sudden urge to stretch my legs.
Thank you so much, Shishito. I appreciate it, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a sudden urge to stretch
Did I change my VPN because I never ran into you once? I'm in MDVA. No, I could run into MDVA people from New Jersey, New York. You're still connected in that little like sub region.
I will keep going.
Yo, 10 of y'all got gifted a sub. That name, that last name. What the heck? You ever use that dash shield buffer thing in normal play? What do you mean dash shield buffer? It's like run up, like shield grab or something like that instead of like a, so it's like a normal grab instead of a dash grab? Is that what you mean?
I will keep going.
Nice.
I will keep going. I will keep going.
He always jumps after up throw, but I have my wing now, so.
I am the fell dragon Grima. Who dies first?
I've got your back.
Why? No!
I will keep going.
This doesn't seem like a fun. I mean, there's not much fun Zelda matchups, but he has a hard. Yeah, he's having a really hard time trying to get anything going. Shishito, also thank you for the 20. Oh, okay. He said deal's a deal. I saw you did organic with the 3 hearts. Appreciate it, bro. You already know I had to farm. You already know I had to farm him real quick. Eesh. He was having a hard time. Also, Lord Chris, thank you for the 10. Thank you. You went to a local, you got your ass whooped with Palutena? Hey, it happens, bro. Have I ever played Valorant? No, I haven't. I have not. Why don't I counter Zelda's up B? Because most of the ones that he's doing is grabbing the ledge, so the hitbox doesn't even come out. Like he probably did one. He might have done one that was like above the ledge out of like 7. So I can't. Like that one I could have countered because it was above the ledge. This matchup makes Sephiroth look broken because she can't really interact with me. But it's Zelda, so it doesn't really mean too much. Fuck, I'm bad. But yo, Chris, how you doing, dude? And yo, JMS, thank you for the $1. Sephiroth's ledge trump is so trash. What can he get off of it? Yeah, it's pretty bad. All he could get is a Nair. He's getting a special happy, special trigger. Okay. Bro, I went really high up for that. He's becoming one with the Wi-Fi. Don't drop this. Game sucks. Game sucks. It was game. It was GG, but it turned to BG. Sadness. Extra sadness. DI. DIE out here. Sephiroth ledge stall might not be for edge guarding with back air. I mean, it's slow. It's not like you can do like instant drop off back air. Like, you know, you gotta wait for the animation to basically be done. Why does it pop in the opposite direction? Because the game tries to connect the person into the Octoslash, but it fails to do so. So they just fly out. Like it tries to put them in a specific spot, it fails. So like they just get launched away because of it. This is how it is. Because multi-hit moves are like they're like strong moves. But like the way they're programmed is that like they're strong in terms of knockback. In order to keep the move from like from connecting the whole way, but like not all moves do that in the end. That up here almost killed him. Is this real gaming hours? Basically. I up tilted. Min everything beats Sephiroth everything. That matchup is fucking ass. Was good though, Raven King. Let's go. Yo, Raven King, since you play Ike still, what do you think of the Game & Watch Ike matchup? It's not as bad as it used to be, right? Like Ikes don't think it's the same as before, right? Because like Game & Watches were ass back then. Like he probably doesn't do like terrible, but like it's not like free win like how it used to be, or like how it used to be said. I was talking about that earlier, like because like you know, obviously Mia and Meister got top 8 and stuff, and like I was like the whole thing or the concept of Game & Watch struggling against sword characters is like a load of dog shit. At this point, like maybe early Ultimate, yeah, but like the advantage state and shit that Game & Watch now does, or like puts people in, like sword characters can't deal with that shit any better than other characters. They get fucked up too. You know, it's like Game & Watch has shit he could do against these guys. All it takes is one misspaced aerial or a parried aerial, and Game & Watch starts a stupid ass up B, put you in the air. And I was like, for Ike's case, like Ike is like he got nothing to land under, like against like up air and shit. Like if he's getting juggled, he can't just like get the fuck out of the way with like maybe a YOLO side B, but like you're still gonna probably get punished when you land, or like if you get out the way and stuff. Like this shit is not the same. Said I'd play Pokemon Trainer. I didn't. I said my Pokemon Trainer was ass. But you know what? Just for you, I'll play some PT. Oh, good shit. That's a dub. Dub for dub. GG to Zelda. Thanks for the constant Sephiroth inspiration. I don't know how I do it, honestly, because all I do is bitch about him. But, you know, I appreciate it. It doesn't feel like it's so late because I haven't streamed that much, but it's already midnight because I started streaming. Did Melee end for Battle of BC? I'm not watching it, obviously, because I'm playing it, but, you know, I'm still interested to see who wins. Oh, Cody won? Nice. I feel like he's been winning a lot, like lately. Little boat. Be Amsa. Yo, Amsa. Any advice against Peach as Terry? You struggle too hard? That's a matchup I'm not really, like, you know, too familiar with. I will say that that's hard. I'm trying to think of like video reference. I think Riddles went Terry against Udace at like Summit recently. So that's a good like indication of like what you should do and like, you know, what you need to watch out for, because like Riddles does lose in the end. but like, you know, he does do good stuff in the matchup. It's just that Mute Ace has played clutch or entered clutch mode. Oh, you never been to a tournament, JMS? Yo, definitely try. You say you're in the MDVA region, right? So, I'm sure there's like plenty of locals over there that you can like try to go to and stuff. Take the time out of like, you know, one weekend for like one day to go to one. You might like it. If you like playing the game, you might give it a shot. See how it goes. Even if you don't like it, at least you can say like you tried, you know? So I have a favorite set from Battle of BC. I don't know, actually. I gotta think about it, because like I don't think any set was like amazing, you know? Like nothing, no set really went down to the wire. If you really think about it, there was some game 5s, but was there any game 5 last hits? I don't think I don't think there was a single game 5 last hit. At least not that I saw. Mia versus Akula could have been like, it went to game 5, but like game 5 was just like a wash. Oh yeah, Ouch versus Leo was pretty good. That was probably set of the tournament, or like really good set. I guess I was thinking more from today, but yeah. Base Mage versus Yoshidora, I didn't see it. Same for Light and Yara. Was it like last stock? Mia Kamame was like, it was a good set, but it was a little crusty too. Like Mia actually lost that set by SDing against the Mii Brawler. Oh, he tried to fucking end me. If he didn't SD against the Mii Brawler, he very likely would have just won the set, like 3-1 or 3-0. But not even that. Like the last game, he got hit by like Nair up smash twice, like really early on, and like kind of like Kamame had a big lead, so you know it wasn't as like hype, or like it wasn't as like tense. I guess like the word I'm looking for is tense. So I'm trying to think. Light versus Yara was last hit. He up smashed the shielded dash attack. Ooh, I need to go ahead and check that. I like watching Samus. Oh yeah. I know you're like way more Joker than Ike. I just know that, you know, you still have the Ike knowledge and like experience and shit. So I just wanted to ask, because like Ike is a scarce character out here. So, you know, I wanted to get like, you know, your opinion on it. But I mean, good choice. Joker, that definitely is the play. What's my favorite Pokemon? I always like go back and forth on it, but like, you know, it's probably like something like Darkrai, Melodic, one of those two. I'm trying to think. There's definitely another one I'm like forgetting about in this very moment. Oh shit. Oh wait, I had my, oh never mind. I could have lived that. If I jumped to Ivysaur into up B, and then I thought I burned my double jump before air dodging. So. Because Charizard will only have one extra jump in midair if you already burned your jump with Ivysaur and Squirtle, but I jumped twice. What? That actually hit me? Yeah, for me, like, Darkrai is not like, oh my god, amazing, but like back then, like that whole like concept of like an event Pokemon and shit was so cool to me. Like, you know, using a Game Shark to get like the in key and all that stuff. I was like, yo, this Pokemon is fake as hell. When I look at YouTube, like a YouTube video, like Darkrai, what the fuck is a Darkrai? This shit is probably one of them like fake YouTube or fake Pokemon like YouTube video things. I was like, wait, this shit's real? My mind was blown, bro. Like that and Arceus and shit like that. My mind was blown. It was hype. And now they're like, yo, you want a event Pokemon or like a mythical Pokemon? All right, go to the Pokemon Center. Take that shit. There's no thought into it. No event specifically for them. No anything. It's just like, yo, this random ass fucking nurse or like this dude in the corner of the Pokemon Center got your Pokemon. Enjoy. You don't do it again. No. Ooh. Go classic.
Pokemon trainer.
Everyone did great.
One more, of course. Not a bad link, bro. Action replay, yep. Yeah, dude. Let me see. When did Pokemon? When did Diamond and Pearl come out? This shit old as hell, right? Ooh, 2006. Oh my god. Ugh. Bro, that's 17 years ago. So when what you call it? When that shit came out, I was 9 or like 10. Oh my, oh whoa, what's going on with the connection? Like that's so long ago, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened with the connection. Like I still remember getting Diamond and Pearl. My brother got, I think, Diamond, or he got Pearl and I got Diamond, and we got the GameStop like pre-order bonus of like the Dialga and Palkia like stylish. Bro, what is going on with this connection? How do you go from like no lag to like the most abysmal? Something must have happened. 16 years ago, bro. This is, it's just, that's just how it is, man. Or it's like, well, it said it came out in September 2006, so it's not 16 years exactly, but like it's getting pretty fucking close, you know? So I just like averaged it. Brawl came out in 2008. That is over 15 years old now because it came out in March for us. Like, that's so insane, dude. Okay, now the connection looks much better. Clearly something went wrong. I forgot Pokemon games released in Japan first. Like, there was a time period where that shit released much earlier than over here. Yeah, now they're global, which is smart. Yeah, I'd beat Tears. Yeah, I'm 26. Pokemon Red and Blue was my first game ever. I still remember. Drift. I think forward throw will kill. I'll have to Didn't that come out when I was 1? Yeah, but I'm saying like the first real game that I played. Like when I was like 3 or 4 was that. Cause my brother's older than me, so he had it. I think it was like his first game, and then he let me play it like much later. That was so long ago, man. So insane. Good times, good times. When I get into Smash, we had a card shop. We had a card shop nearby, or like, you know, that people went to, and people talked about Melee back then. I mean, I played Smash 64, but like, you know, just like played it for fun. You know, people who used to live in the apartment complex that I used to live in and stuff, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we played that, but like nothing serious, obviously. Like we were playing like 6 years old or some shit. But what you call it? During like the Melee era, people in the card shop were playing Melee or like talking about Melee, and then sometimes people would bring it to the card shop in a certain day, and like people would just play while, like, you know, people are like dueling and shit. They would have a Melee setup right there, and people would also play and shit. But we were like, it was still like casual, like very casual. Like tournaments, like they existed, but like we knew nothing really about it. And this is like 2006 era, 2006, 2007 era. But then, like, you know, Brawl was announced. You know, we already knew like Brawl was like a thing, or like in the making and stuff like that. So like people started like looking into more like competitive stuff. Like, you know, we found out like who Mewtwo King was, and a couple other players like Ken and all that shit. So, but then like a specific, or not specific, but like, you know, a group of people wanted to actually like see what a tournament was like, and that was like, you know, my brother, the crew leader, you know, like SWR, like Cable was one, like Gumby was one, what you call it, the crew leader, his name is JG. He was like the one to like, he was the one to like really like push that like we should go to an event, and he actually hosted an event, and that was the event that I won, was Zelda. Like I won the first tournament that he ran. There was players that played Melee competitive there to like check out the local, because they heard about it and stuff. You know, Brawl just came out, so they're just like looking around to see like, oh, other scenes are trying to, what you call it, other locations in New Jersey are running tournaments. Let's see how they are, you know, give them some feedback and stuff so they can actually like run legitimate tournaments and stuff. And, you know, I won that tournament with Zelda. I beat a Meta Knight, a Brawl Meta Knight in grand finals. And yeah, so I had fun doing that, so I wanted to go to more tournaments. But yeah, then like, you know, the people who were already familiar with tournaments, they like spread the word about like my crew leader running an event and stuff like that. And then in the second event, like a really good player went, and he like farmed us. Like he fought me, he fucked me up. He basically farmed all of us. And then he was like, yeah, I'm not even like that good in the grand scheme of things and stuff like that. But like, you know, I played against like M2K and all this stuff. And then the third event actually had like M2K and like a bunch of like the PR players, or like actual notable players that played Melee and shit come, because like, you know, the events got more traction and all that. It was really cool. It was really cool. Like we were like very, very scrubby compared to them and stuff, but like it gave us a taste of like how what you call it, of how like competitive players actually play this game. Yo, Gun Freak, thank you for the 21 months. Happy birthday, dude. Have a good one. Oh, it's been turning up. Hold up. I ain't gonna panic, bro. You Falcon. I got nothing to worry about. That did not hit. that only hit me because she extended her arm out for a back here. That's my guess. He probably just thought I was gonna just do an instant smash attack, so they just accepted that they died. Did Battle BC start? Yeah, it ended. You already missed it. Miri. Oh, no, not Miri. Mur. My God, I thought that was an I for a second after the R. Mur, yo, thank you for becoming a member again in a tier 2. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I think Spargo's the current best in the world. Yeah. If Akala, like, goes to the next event and, like, farms Spargo, he'll probably take it. It's, like, that close in terms of results. But skill-wise, or just, like, the way Spargo's been playing and, like, dismantling a lot of players, it's basically like what Akala does, but over in Japan. You know? Like, when he fights some of the NA players, he doesn't, like, dismantle them. Like, he has some close encounters. Like, he almost lost to the Buzz, which is not a bad loss, but, like, you know. Like, the Buzz definitely had the set, too. Like, he kind of threw it. Or I won't say he threw it, but like he got a little impatient in like the worst moment. That up smash. Yo, Abner, thank you for the 23 months. No, Leo's the best. Nah, bro, I can't. I love Leo, dude. I love Leo. He's awesome. But like, you know, it wouldn't be fair to the people who are actually doing better to like just be like, oh nah, you know, he's number 1. He's a sandbag, and you know, I can't be on that copium shit, bro. I already have to almost lose it for Cloud, man. But you know, I gotta like, you know, I gotta get there. I gotta get there, bro. No. What? Damn, I can't believe it. That Nair was perfect for extending the combo. Like I landed on the ground like perfectly, just to treat it like I hit him regularly instead of it being from the ledge jump. He held back a little too much. So I'll be the other way. I mean, he was probably gonna get back there. It was good, Rishi. Oh, Rishi. It was really good. It was really good. It wasn't like mind-blowing, like amazing, but it was good. You know, I enjoyed my time. Akala beats everyone except Spargo. Yeah, I know. But I didn't say Akala was under anybody else but Spargo.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was way long ago, Curly. Very long ago. I don't know. Even now, I don't know what the hell that was about. But like, you know, that's a relic. Uh-oh, I got the jab jank. I got the jab jank. Yo, take care, Navi. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming that much longer, but you know, tomorrow's stream will be back at normal time. It's just that, you know, earlier today I was recording Battle of BC, and then, you know, I went to get food and all that, like a little, like relax a little bit, because it was like 5 hours of recording, I think, or close to it. Yeah. Were there any notable upsets in the top 24 besides Leo? I mean, there was a couple. Maybe not as notable as that, because, like, you know, he was like 3rd seed or something like that. But I guess Kamen may be beating like all the people that he did beat. That's pretty notable. He is swinging that up smash. Oh yeah, I guess Armadillo versus Shutan was in top 24. I guess that was like pretty notable. Riddles didn't really get out early. He lost to Siski, which is very, like, not the most surprising thing. Like, I don't think, before there was a time period where, like, Kazuya thought Samus was, like, the hardest matchup. Because, like, getting off the ledge and doing all this shit. But then, like, something shifted, aka Kazuya's got better at, like, landing hits. So then Samus's and Kazuya's thought Kazuya won the matchup. But me, personally, whenever I watch that matchup, I do not think Kazuya wins that matchup. That shit looks really fucking hard, dude. Like, I feel like that's a matchup where, I mean, you can say this for a bunch of other matches, but like, if Samus doesn't really fuck up or like make big fuck ups, how do you hit him as Kazuya? There's streaming, so he's down to play you. I'm down to play another time since I'm not gonna be streaming that much more. But I tell him I'm definitely down for like a future time. What's wrong with Falcon? He's the Falcon. The problem with Falcon is that he doesn't really lack, or he lacks anything that is scary. You know? Oh, I'm getting grabbed here. I'm gonna take these up airs and shit. Like, you know, a lot of his stuff, or like his scariest stuff, is like hard reads. You saw how he just threw out a random F smash in hopes that it works, or like, you know, normally it'd be an up smash. Like, he has to gamble a lot. He doesn't have any projectiles, and most characters in the game that are good have a projectile. Like, the very few that don't have a projectile, they're like Roy, Lucina, what you call it? They're probably like, yeah, like two characters, or like probably the only two characters. I guess in a sense, Min Min doesn't have a projectile, but like, come on, let's be real here. Her range is literally projectile, like distance attacks. Sonic has a spring whenever he, like, you know, is trying to two-frame somebody, or like just like throw it out down there, catch somebody's jump and shit. Spring is a projectile. But like, not only that, like, even if you don't consider that to be like a projectile, which it definitely is, because it's definitely sniped people's jumps before, or like, you know, two-frame to add extra damage and shit like that and repeat the scenario. Sonic at least excels at whiff punishing. Falcon does not excel at whiff punishing. Like Sonic's speed is immaculate. It's the fastest character in the game, so he's able to whiff punish people, and his damage output is absurd. Falcon, he has some combos and all this shit, but like getting all those hits is really difficult because he doesn't have much disjoint. His disjoint is like all in his like up smash, basically, you know, which is for the kill, not for random like scenarios like this, or like random neutral. You know, he has to throw something out, but usually he just gets outranged by most of the characters in the game. You know, his recovery is still ass, or like overall is like ass. Like, you have some room for mix up, but like, you know, it's not really that threatening. Like, he doesn't excel at anything to make up for those flaws. And like, and what I mean by anything, I don't mean every single thing. He's not a complete garbage, but like compared to like his Smash 4 counterpart, where he had like true footstool combos and stuff that were pretty easy to get, or you know, like falling up air knee. Like, he has Nair 1 knee in this game, and like that's good, but like that's harder to land than it was for like falling up air knee. Like, falling up air knee was pretty free to get. So now it's just like a harder thing when in a game where everybody's just button mashing. So like, you try to go for it and then just like press something and it stops your nail, you know? We'll get it. Like, for example, this guy is playing very safe right now, right? He's playing very safe, but like, I'm not like scared of it, you know? Like, yeah, you can go ahead, play safe. What are you gonna do? Charge something, or like mine materials or something? Nope, he's just standing there. Like look what he's doing right now. Why am I scared of this? Why should I be scared of this? I have the projectile. I could do this. You know? I could be the one doing like what he probably wants to do. And shit like that, you know? Yeah, he can't charge limit. He can't do nothing. It's just a free target. Oh shit! Unless he does that. All right, he just took 40% for all that. Right. I don't know why he's being so laid back. In this matchup, you gotta rush me down, or like can't give me the room. Drop 2 combos there. Oh no. That sucks. He popped out in there and super ultra did a meteor downing. He fucking teleported to the bottom of the blast zone. Also Cole. Yo, Cole, thank you for becoming a member. I had my headset off, so I don't think I heard it in the middle of that game. Or in the last game. Bowser Jr. is the GOAT of projectile play. I don't know what you're talking about there. His projectiles are pretty fucking ass. No, I'm not, Brandon.
3, 2, 1,
I'm not.
Go!
What is blood on? Yeah, I just realized Tag was at Battle BC, right? Who did he lose to? Like, I didn't see no Palutena. I guess Louis Money or Chase weren't there. I know Chag was definitely there, because I saw him play like an earlier match. Lost to Riddles and Yoshidora. Oof. That's not even bad losses, but like, damn. What placing did he get? $25th? Okay, so he was like, okay, that's not like terrible. Definitely not as good as he wanted to do, but like I thought like he fought Riddles because like Riddles. Oh, actually no. Okay, so Riddles Riddles lost to Siski and fell basically to where Chad was. Okay, I see. Or no, Riddles may have fell where Chag was. Maybe Chag lost to Yoshidora like at a projected spot, and then he fell to where Riddles was. Some shit like that. Unfortunate though. Yo, that sucks. Yeah, the wall bounce off the up B, the unintentional shit. I've been getting all the ledge trumps today. I guess not playing the game for 2 weeks makes your ledge trumps better. Yeah, I've watched the guy, bro. He's very good. He might be the current best Palutena. They like all trade places because they're all like basically at the same level, but it comes down to like results. Chag would be winning 75% of the game, and then Kazi and Mishima. Sounds about right. I mean, Palu does a good job. You gotta juggle Kazuya above. Like, your up air fucking destroys him. I mean, Palu's up air is just broken. But, like, keeping him up in the air, because Kazuya's movement is, like, really bad. If you take his laser and, like, all he has is, like, a YOLO down B or a YOLO down air to get under. And an air dodge, but, like, all of those are things that you can scout out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Maybe all I needed was a little break. Maybe I'm not washed. What's the next variety game? It might be Metal Gear Rising. Ah, F. Yeah, I think I could beat it. A boy told me that he beat it in a stream, like a single stream. So I might be on that flow. Did not expect, or he did not realize he had no jump. What are you talking about, Thomas? DW, thank you for the 2. No message attached. That. How do you get all these skin mods? You gotta have your Switch modded. The mods do not affect gameplay or do anything to the other person's Switch and all that stuff. It's all for yourself, cosmetics and all that. Yeah, bot. Yeah, bot. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, bot. You finally playing better games, bro? I've been on that variety flow. It's just that, like, I played Xenoblade and Tears of the Kingdom. Them games are like the longest fucking games ever. Bro, why does every Mario do that? Like, they really want to end that shit with a sweet spot F smash. Have y'all noticed that? You might as well keep up the pressure. And by every Mario, I mean like everyone that's like not Karama or Wizzy. They ain't that long. They're definitely that long. Hello? There was still stuff to do in Xenoblade, and that shit took like 5 days. And then Tears of the Kingdom, I got 1/3 of the shrines and like 40 Korok seeds and like 30% of side quests. And that shit took 8 days to do. 8 full streams of it too. Not even like swapping, except for one of the days, I think. Yeah, for Fall Guys. They are quite that long. What do I think the best Aegis is? I'd give it up to Shuton at the moment. Spargo probably can also be the best one, but like it's like it's not a desperation pick, but it's like, oh, if Cloud doesn't work, I'll go Aegis. You know, like he's like, all right, I'll go the real broken character if like, you know, if my current character, my favorite character, my fun character to use is not working out. That's basically how Spargo treats it.
I will keep going.
Kill. Yeah, he cannot play the game. Yo, Schlack, thank you for the 4 months. Can I please play DK for one game and teabag while dodging all these attacks as best as I can? Brother, you okay? You okay, brother? I would have been so good if I got that. From the down tilt into the warp cancel down there, I mean, that whole sequence is good. That shit did not hit. What's good though, Schlack? That matchup is garbage. Even matchup, by the way. if I ain't beat Tears of the Kingdom and all of the depths and side quests, did I really beat it? Yes, because I 100% Breath of the Wild. So by 100%ing Breath of the Wild, you basically 100% Tears of the Kingdom. Copy paste. DLC, $70 DLC. Mid.
3, 2, 1, go!
I will keep going.
It's actually $70 DLC? No, that's just what some people have said. I should have just F smashed him.
Explosive flame. Explosive flame.
Look. Good attempt. I had to make sure his wing came out. Good back there. What the fuck? Actually hit me. Okay. Fuck! I keep misspacing my back here. I'm a DI in because I can. What was that forward tilt? That shit got reflective probabilities or yeah, or properties, I mean. No, I missed. You know what I should have done? I should have just did Nair drag down. Way better hitbox. Okay. Oh. 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 I blame the other guy. I blame the other guy who just kept running away. Oh, you got me. Good job. I got conditioned by that other guy, who just the Falcon that just kept running away. That I was expecting him to do the same, but he wasn't. Best F tilt in the game? Not at all. Not at all. It's a good one, but it's not the best. Pyras, Mithras are better. Shit, even fucking Marth is better.
3, 2, 1, go!
Min. I feel like Min-Min's is kind of like it is, but like it's kind of hard to like, you know, like compare it, you know, because like she can like swap arms, like, you know, have different probabilities, but like, you know, that's just more of a bonus. Also, you know whose forward tilt is better for sure? Steve, because it's a walking jab. It allows him to walk you off. Bro cannot say properties. My guy's stream is like 25 years behind. Somebody let him know. Belmont Forza is also pretty good too. It's like Sephiroth's, but you can't angle Sephiroth, or you can't angle it like Sephiroth, but it's also like very, very low cooldown compared to Sephiroth's. So you kind of just like throw it out. I feel like getting a shield break with like normal Sephiroth and not winged Sephiroth is like fucking impossible. No, I just said probability. Wait, what did I say that for?
Too bad for you.
I don't remember. Outside of like a couple minutes ago. Does Wing Sephiroth's moves do more shield damage? Yeah. Oh, when I was talking about Mimic arms? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't remember saying that. Or I don't remember.
3, 2,
Yeah, I don't remember saying that.
go!
Yeah, no, Sephiroth's not bad. I mean, he won a game. But he just reminded me. He just reminded me, like, okay, different person. This is not the Falcon. Woo! Just barely. Oh man, I did not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the PlayStation stuff. I forget what day it is, but whenever that shit's happening, you already know. I don't know how that just happened. I was right next to the ledge. Oh! He did a normal get up. I'm dead. Woo! Uh-oh. He's been rolling onto the stage more. He just better playered me. He just better playered me. Shuton's ages definitely was turning up. Just like, you know, the opposite of what I'm doing right now. Alright, if I could stop playing like a 0.5 out of 10, then, you know, we can cook. We can cook. And by 0.5, I just mean just on SD.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nah, I don't have to stop reading chat. It's not that bad. I just gotta stop playing bad in like moments. He's good at timing when to go in. No! And speaking of timing, I'm not good at timing my back either. In all these matches. Alright, did I say 0.5? I meant to say literally 0%. Well then, this is like incredible. That actually helped. Yo, I am mistiming that shit too bad. No. I guess I'll stop going for it today. It's just not work. Nah, I'm not playing tilted. It's just I'm just making like little flubs. He's playing very good. Alright. I gotta give him some games. I gotta give him some real games. I'm giving him too many freebies right now. You've been gone for 2 weeks. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with this. I'm just not playing, like, I'm not playing the matchup. I don't need to autopilot. Or I need to not autopilot. If I autopilot, he's doing really good.
3, 2,
Alright, let me activate normal mode. Good DI. I'm actually very surprised I grabbed. Yeesh. Ooh. That was kind of a random up smash, but it worked. No. You guys are good. Fair. He has bad side B's, but it happens. It happens. Woo! He had it. Yeah, I think he read that, but he fucked up. That stale ass back here. Yeah, he started panicking because he wanted to get back to center stage. Bro, how the fuck did Tweet get back to New Jersey? How the fuck did he get back to New Jersey so fast? Yeah, he panicked. I mean, he was on the ledge for like 30 seconds. Even with wing, he couldn't come back. So, and he didn't want to counter. I knew he wanted to counter, but too much of a gamble at that point in the match. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. That sucks. Oh, I almost killed him because he re-grabbed the ledge. That was the first game where, like, you know, some bullshit happened to him in his recovery, and he had to play from a pretty bad deficit. So, like when he died from that Nair, he was at like 40%. So, yeah, He had to play, yeah, he had to play from behind and go for a little bit more like riskier options, or like, you know, if he slightly missed space, he would get grabbed and stuff.
2, 1, go!
We gotta turn up. I don't know who this is though. Like, that's why I said it's tweak, bro. He got on Elite Smash ASAP, bro. He on that flight right now back to New Jersey, but he can't. VPN. Good down smash.
I will keep going.
Oh my god, can any of my moves just like clip him? That's all I'm asking. Or like all I'm trying to get. Yeah. I mean, if the move completed like normal, he was dead. Bro, this shit is so clunky. Or like these interactions. Ah, I knew he was gonna Octa Slash, but I missed space where I wanted to be. Because he was gonna re-grab the ledge, so he didn't want to get down here. I can bring this match back. Too much side piece. Oh, that back here was really good. No! He plays so good with Wing, which is very important for Sephiroth. Like without Wing, he's like whatever. He gets bullied, beat up, all that stuff, which is pretty standard. But with Wing, he holds it down really well, or he has really good movement. He cooked. He cooked. All right. I'll do a 3 out of 5 with this guy if he stays for up to 5 games. Starting now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, I mean, yeah, this Sephiroth plays very laid back. If I don't approach as much, then yeah, he probably might get fucked up. But like, you know, this is just my style. Like a lot of orbs that I'm getting hit by is like, it's like more like Wi-Fi, more Wi-Fi-y than anything. So I'm not like, what you call it, really worried about it. But you know, or like I know that wouldn't happen normally, so I'm just like whatever about it. No, I know it's not to judge me. I'm just saying that like this style works fine, but like, you know, I'm getting hit by more things on like on Wi-Fi than normal, but not like a lot. Like this guy is really good, you can just tell. That was intentional because I didn't press anything else. thing about orbs is that it's okay if I still get hit by like the few that I'm getting hit by, because like he's only doing one orb anyway, so. Like, see, like now this rush down style, like since I have a lead, especially, like it's like really hard for him to like get anything going. Cause everything is like committal with Sephiroth, or not everything, but like a lot of things. Oh, he actually held it. I mean, I couldn't kill him for it or anything like that, but this is just one of those Sephiroth games where like nothing kills. It, like I know exactly what kind of game this is. It's rough. It's rough. I was gonna say if he DI'd in for that one, but he knows how to DI him up. It depends on the matchup. Like Sephiroth can't handle rushdown. Palutena's rushdown is not like as quick and like fast and all that, or like, you know, quick and difficult for opponents to deal with, which is why they're more like laid back than normal and stuff. But like, you know, Sephiroth out of shield, he can't really do too much. He might be able to grab like a misspaced like Nair, or not a misspaced Nair, like if he shields my Nair and I'm going into him or something, maybe a footstool down air, but like that's not gonna kill me till like 170. You know, I don't have to respect it that much. If he out of shield Nairs is not that great either, or like he has to do rising Nair. Rising Nair doesn't combo into anything. He has to have the wing basically. Oh, he had the right idea, but fucked up. Or like I was past him. No. That sucks. It's okay. It's alright, it's alright. No idea, I didn't, by mistake. I tried to dash into him and he grabbed me. The confidence boost from the SD, bro. This shit is unreal. Jesus. He turned the fuck up. Direction or not? No. Alright, well that's fine. You're probably just getting hit by a lot of unreactable shit. Well, I mean, It happens. I had to play from behind. The thing is, this guy's not that great at approaching. So since I'm down, or when I SD'd, I'm actually down by a considerable amount, then I have to play like, you know, catch up, and I have to approach. So I'm basically, I have to play his game, but like, you know, and if we ever have to like scramble and stuff, it's usually a free win. Or like easier time for Palutena, or free win for Palutena. It's more like in this kind of scenario where like, you know, it's an even game, or like our stocks are even and shit like that. It will always be easier because I have to commit more, or I don't have to commit as much. Like, he's good at keeping his lead for sure, which is great, actually, like really fucking good. No. These up smashes though, they kind of got us out, or like too much of them. Like you might as well go for like Octa Slash if you're like trying to go for a hard read like that, you know? Nice. Done the same. It is neutral. No! He didn't pull the trigger. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you're dodged. Bro, let's trumping sucks. Not him, but like this is a mechanic, bro. Like I got on stage from that, like it's so stupid. The roll in. I knew it. You want to get back to center stage?
Too bad for you.
I was waiting for something in terms of like to get back in, like a dash, or get back to center stage, like a dash attack, or like a short hop approaching like Nair or something. But I never used down or side smash this Palu because her smash attacks are all fucking cheeks. They're not smash attacks you just throw out. They're all like, they all come with risk. If I down smash, he can just up smash out of shield. If I forward smash, he can just instant dash attack or just sweet spot forward tilt. And I would die.
1, go!
We all can't have Game & Watch smash attacks. I'm sure the Sephiroth over here would agree. We wish. Ooh, actually, how the hell did you hit me from that? I must have either must have landed on stage with that up B, or that was crazy. That was really fucking good. Why don't I play Game & Watch? I like thinking when I play. Oh man. No. Yeah, this is kind of spaghetti on both our ends, honestly. Oh. Ah! The reversal down here. Damn, Sephiroth's so tall that up air still hit. I gotta give him wing. I gotta give him wing. This could be it. Oh man, I needed this. I actually needed this. Like this kind of person to run into. Definitely a good way to bounce back, or like not a bounce back, but like a good way to like get some really good games in as soon as I come back from a break. They're really good. Or like this might be like the hardest Sephiroth that I've fought on at least Smash, I think. Let me see there. Yeah, I would say so. It might be the same person, honestly. I don't know if the other person that I fought was the same person, or like maybe if they changed their tag or something, but is countering Seth not worth? More often than not, no. Like, I could just use my movement to, like, get around and stuff. Nah, I don't think it was Ned. I think Ned's name would just be Ned. And also, he's in the Midwest, so I can't run into him. Pierce was good. Pierce was really good. If that Sephiroth's in the chat, please, I encourage you to type.
I will keep going.
It was you, Vapor. It was okay. Yeah, I knew it. That's who you were who I was previously thinking about. I was saying like, damn, you're the best Sephiroth. Like you or somebody else, but you might be the same person, and you actually were. Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like you say, you've been absent for a while because of school, but you might have got that buff. honestly. Like, you know, like the not play the game and then come back into the game better buff. 'Cause I feel like you were doing really well. Maybe like you know, obviously like the weaker part of the gameplay was probably like wings, or not wing Sephiroth, but like I was saying earlier, I was like, that's like the, you know, or I'm winning those a lot easier. But like honestly, the Palu Sephiroth matchup, like wing is probably like your saving grace, because like your movement becomes much better to fight against Palu shenanigans, or like whiff punish a lot of her shit better, or just like, you know, juggle her, or like go off stage and like clip her with like a forward air and shit like that with less risk than with normal Sephiroth and stuff. But in neutral or normal neutral, that shit can be really tough. I was like, Dag, bro, is this tweak? Because you not approaching until you get like the good hit, and then you like chase me off stage and stuff. But like in neutral, I was like, God damn, yo, you playing that tweak move. I was like, holy shit. But that's good. Like, you know, it is effective. It is effective. So I'm not bitching about that. I was like, I gotta catch you, but like that's usually how you should play some matchups. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I was like, bro, I had to stop talking to my chat, bro, or like I had to like slowly stop talking to my chat, because I was just like, I was like, all right, hold on, I'm ISD'd here, hold on, now he's fucking me up. I was like, oh wait, hold on over here, hold on. I was like, I ain't washed, bro. I ain't washed. I assure you, something different is happening here. Like something different is definitely happening here. But for sure, man. Yo, GG's, man. I'm sure we'll play again. Especially since you say, you know, you're busy with school and all that stuff. I hope you farm school. That is more important. Chat. We gonna wrap up. Yep. I was like, all right, hold on. I mean, there was that one game in that like last 3 out of 5 that we did. I think, did I SD there? I did, but then you proceeded to like almost 3-star me, normal Sephiroth. Like you were fucking me up. I was like, I gotta at least get this W here. Overall though, I think you might have won more matches. But like regardless, that was good. That was fun. Dupree, thank you for the 5. Keep playing Vapor. Well, I'm about to wrap up for today, so maybe another time. Maybe another time for sure, bro. Alright, chat. I'm gonna wrap up for today, but before I do, I'm uploading a video called I Taught Nakat How to Actually Play Donkey Kong. I should probably let my editors know I'm gonna change that title. I taught Nakat and Akula how to actually play Donkey Kong, because they both need to watch that shit, bro. They need to look at that shit. They need to study that shit, because my DK is just raw. This shit is raw. Surprised I'm not salty at the end of the Iron Man stream. I almost am never salty at the end of any stream, except if I lose a fucking Iron Man that's like 3 hours in, or like if I lose in some really dumbass way. But just like playing the game normally, nah. Remember like, okay, well remember when I went to Japan, like the Japan region, and I fought that Min for like a while, and I was like, oh my god, I was like so annoyed, but I wasn't like, I was just like, damn, bro, like, I can't, like, I'm not gonna sit here and actually think that Min versus Sephiroth is not, like, close to even, or, like, an even matchup, or, like, there's no way, like, I could just tell when it's a character struggles, or, like, character strength, like, overcoming, like, my character strength, like, in general. Watching you play makes me realize how ass I am at this game. And trust me, man, I'm pretty ass at this game. Well, I'm not like terrible, but like, you know, I'm not in my peak form, nowhere close to it, and that's okay. What do you think of the camera constantly zooming in on Akala when he was crying and people trying to interview him? I don't know about people trying to interview him, or I don't know anything about that. I don't know, and also I don't know if they were like zooming in. It's just that like he was in the dead center of the stage when the MC was trying to do a top 8 medal award, So that's it was a little rough. It was a little rough. Like in the moment, it was rough. Like they didn't mean to do it, obviously. If it did come off like that, or if it looked like that, but like the MC was trying to call up all the top 8 players. He walked by Alcala, not realizing that Alcala was like sad because he was giving Spargo the trophy, so he didn't know. The MC didn't even know himself, but like from the camera point of view, it could have looked like Alcala was like tweeting on his phone, like looking like down and like tweeting on his phone. It was only until like he moved a little bit more and then he like put his head down that you know he's not on his phone and stuff. But regardless, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being sad. So anyone who the real issue would be if like people are making fun of him for crying or being sad. Like it happens. Like, you know, he really wanted to win, especially after Spargo beat him in his home turf, and he's just upset because he doesn't know what to do. He's trying to figure it out and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. The only issue would come, the only thing that would be an issue is like people like laughing, you're crying and stuff. Is like, that's cornball energy. But like, you know how it is. You know how it is, bro. People are toxic. Toxicity is at its highest probably ever of all time on the internet right now than ever, which is crazy because that shit was crazy back then too. But like, toxic is the new kind, man, in the internet. But what you call it? Yeah, and also like you gotta remember to, or realize that they try to call up the top 8 players for like medals, and upon seeing like how he was and all that, like when they swapped the players or the camera to the commentators, they probably just gave all the medals to the players separately rather than call them up, just to like give them the time. So they don't want to like, you know, like awkwardly call him up while he's like really sad and stuff like that. So, you know, they gave him the space. I'm sure he's fine right now. In the moment, you're just like, damn, man, I really want to do this. I've been there before. Same exact spot. Well, maybe not the same exact like spot in the stage, you know, on the stage, but like, you know, around the stage, you know, I definitely have, you know, shed some tears, man. 100%. And I'm not embarrassed to say that or anything like that, you know. Wouldn't that be unfair to the other top 8 people? Not really. Because they still get their medals. Like, trust, all those players are not they're used to being in top 8, or this is not their first rodeo. Nobody who got top 8 today got top 8 for the first time ever. They all have got top 8 before. I have a medal bag. They have, like, I have a legit medal bag, like a plastic bag with like 90,000 medals for like getting all the top 8 placings and stuff. I guarantee you other players are like very similar in the sense that they have like a bag of medals, or they have like a whole stack of them that they just like, all right, I'm gonna take it, thank you, appreciate it. Ooh, yeah, you know, obviously I can't speak for everyone, but like when you do it so many times, it kind of like you're just there just to accept it. But like if they were to give it to you when you get eliminated, you wouldn't care usually, unless obviously you get second, or like, you know, you're like crushing defeat. Maestro was the only person in top 8 that wasn't in top 8 Kagaribi. Nah, that's not true, because Kamame didn't get top 8 either. Kamame, Shuton didn't get top 8 either. He lost to Riddles outside of top 8. I remember I watched that. And then, yeah, you know, Maestro was the only one who wasn't at Kagaribi. That's more of a like, you know, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're correct there. Am I about to end? Yeah, I'm about to end. I'm about to end. When you see the new YouTube video get uploaded, you know I'm about to end, basically. Yeah, it sucks that Yoshidora had to play Kamame, but it happens. It happens. When you're that far in bracket, like you can't avoid anything. Like they try seeding, the way seeding works now than it did before. Like seeding is never like 100% accurate, but they try to like, the way they try to seed stuff is like by making it so people that are in the same region don't play against each other like until the very latest possible. And sometimes I don't actually like that, or I didn't like that back then. Like if I'm seated higher than, if I know I'm better than like a Japanese player, and like since they're lower seed than me, like by 1, and then they're like next to another Japanese player, so they fight the round before quarters, and they're like, oh, we can't let that happen. Let's bump Nairo down and put that other Japanese player above, and so now Nairo fights the Japanese player. I'm like, it's not my fault that I'm better, you know? Like yeah, it sucks if you play somebody you traveled with for sure, or like, you know, like from a different country and stuff like that, but at a super major or something like that, you just have to expect that you're fighting like the other best players, you know? Well, Cola and Jazo, they fought fairly early because they got upset in winners, or like, I don't know if they got upset, but like, I think Jazo might have lost a bit earlier. When it comes to losers bracket, you can't accommodate losers bracket because like that's way too hard to predict, you know? Seeding is only based on winners bracket matches basically, or like for the most part. Like, oh, Akala and Spargo at the same tournament, they're the top 2 best players in the tournament, so they should be seed 1 and 2. It's not like, oh, or like, let's say for example, let's say a better example, Meister and Spargo, right? Let's say the next tournament, Spargo's seed 1 and Meister is seed 4. Even though they're from Mexico and they've been playing like you know, a decent amount of tournaments recently at like majors and stuff, like I think they play at Collision and they just finished playing here and stuff, and I think another one. Even if Meister is seed 4 and like, you know, he projected to potentially play Spargo again, I wouldn't bump Meister up to 3 to prevent that from happening. That's literally winner semifinals of the entire tournament that Spargo and Meister are projected to play. That is not that important to like justify swapping a potential seed and changing the entire bracket of somebody else. The only time I would say that is more like justified is if it's like a major, like 500 entrants or like 1,000 entrants, and you're playing like somebody in your car pool, in the first round pool, like super early on in the bracket, then that's changeable. But when it gets to like top 32 area and shit like that, or like top 16, like I feel like having like a more accurate seed, even if it means Japan versus Japan and NA versus NA and shit like that a bit more, I feel like that's more fair overall. But you know, people try to create like new matchups or as much unique matchups as well, so I guess for spectators is not a bad thing. But it's always something I've always thought, and like back then I'm like, yo, I definitely should be seated higher than like XYZ person, you know, or X person, but like I understand why they did this, but like now I have to fight this other person that I know I shouldn't be fighting because they're trying to accommodate the other one. That's not fair to me. I guess you could say it's fair to them, but by being fair to them, you're not being fair to me, and shit like that. You know, it's a weird topic, but it's not like the worst thing. You know, if you ever have feedback, you can always just address it. Me, eventually it became that point where I was like, you know, if I want to win the tournament, I gotta beat whoever. You know, it doesn't matter what my seeding is at that point, unless it's like absolute abysmal, like, oh, you're fighting Leo outside of round 1 pools. Like, ooh, cool. I'll be like, all right, I shouldn't be fighting no damn Leo outside of round 1 pools. You know, that's a winner's top 8 qualifier or the winner's top 8 set minimum. You know, unless we both get upset, which is what happened at Frostbite, and we fall for 9th place. Shit like that, you know? Like, if projected wise, and obviously not every tournament does this, because like projected wise at this tournament, Battle of BC, I believe it was Yoshidora versus Akala was projected to be winners quarters. You know, I'm sure if Akala and Yoshidora played and then Akala won, people would have been like, oh, it's so unfair that Akala had to fight against Yoshidora and send like his own brethren, you know, his own homie down to the losers bracket. It's like, motherfucker, it's winners quarters. Like, you really trying to prevent him from playing him the entire bracket? Like, no, there's gonna have to come a point in time, if Japan players keep winning, just as we saw today, Kamame versus Yoshidora, Mia versus Akala, there will come a time where they have to meet up eventually. You know, you can't prevent it all. But yeah. Like, it's rare. You know, he obviously lost to Siski, but like he lost in the spot in the bracket where seeded wise he wasn't supposed to lose, basically. In fact, I don't think, yeah, it wasn't even supposed to be Siski to begin with. That part of the oh wait, actually no. If I'm not mistaken, that part of the bracket, Riddles was seeded 8 and Yoshidora was seed 9. So projected wise was actually supposed to be Riddles versus Akala, which is, you know, Japan versus Canada there. But since Siski beat both Riddles and Yoshidora, he like shaked up the results a little bit there on that part of the path. Remember when this game was new? Yeah, no, it's approaching 3.5 years, basically. It's fucking insane. All right, chat, I'm done streaming. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back live tomorrow. If you guys want to show some love real quick to the new video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could just go ahead, click my page, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate that. But also, if you check out the new video, if you do end up watching it, you know, I appreciate if you could leave a comment, or, you know, at the very least, if you plan on not watching it, or, you know, plan on watching it later, I'd appreciate if you guys could leave a like on the video. Helps with the algorithm, all that good stuff. You know, helps me, helps my editors. We're back to doing Smash streams. I don't know if Vapor is still here, but GG's once again, man. You brought some try-hardness out of me today, and I needed that because I haven't played this game in a while. So, I mean, I'm sure you know, it was probably the same for you since you finished coming out of a break for school. So, GG's once again, man. And good to see that you're like doing well too. Oh wait, Ultimate did come out 2018, so it's not 3.5 years. It's 4.5 years. Yeah, so yeah, almost half a decade. That's insane. That is insane. But all right, chat. Yeah, like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the new video. It's about whooping the cat's ass with Donkey Kong. You know how it goes. Water is wet. My DK is better than the cat's DK. You know, yeah, you know how it is, man. You know how it is. But let's see. I'll be live tomorrow. Probably do some Monkey Monday, like, you know, old Monkey Monday items on at some point. All that good shit. So if you want to come through, hang out and vibe, you already know where to be. And with that being said, I'll see y'all next time. All right, peace. I know today's stream wasn't as long, but like, you know, I went live later, and I don't want to like stream that much. I basically like, you know, I recorded like 5.5 hours or so, or like 5 hours of like Battle OBC, and then plus like the 4 hours here. So it's basically like doing like a normal stream's length. Obviously, you know, I didn't stream the other portion, but or I went live afterwards. But yeah, man, I'll clap Mars' DK. That shit free. I'll tell him that too. All right, peace out, chat. I'll see y'all next time. All right.